our daily tribute login reward. Let's see what we get. I've been logging in on the Ironman off stream as well and off recording days and everything else. So we're already at 12 days played for the login reward because I do want to get to those like Zenistar and Zenith and stuff like that pretty quickly. But nothing interesting so far except like Denoxium and like some Detonite ampules and shit. And 15 Endo. Yep. See what I mean? See what I mean? Nothing good so far. Oh well. Alright, now we have a few things to do. First of all is install the Void Relic segment that we got from Mars last time around.
Relics. What a baffling concept.
I know, right?
Orders will try to understand Void Relics again. They say the contents of a relic are simultaneously this thing, or this thing, or this thing, but also that thing, and certainly never just one thing. That is, until it's exposed to a void fissure. And at that point, all the possibilities collapse, each one falling away until the relic cracks open and exposes one singular thing. Then, against all tenets of logic, that thing becomes the only thing the relic ever contained. What a load. Orders for first known quantities. Thank you very much.
My brain hurts. Now another thing that we have to do is Master Rank 2 for the Ironman. That requires secondary mods, if I remember correctly, from the top of my head. Well, I have an Order Strike. We might as well rank it up a little bit, see what we can get out of it. Just not too much. Never mind, I can only get 2 ranks in it. But hey, 2 ranks is 2 ranks. Why not? You know? 60 ended down the drain. Alright. Look at that, 48 damage. Master rank up. Master rank test number 2. Yes, I would like to become a silver initiate, which also means that I can now start trading after the master rank test is done, which could be pretty useful because I want to get myself some color palettes that don't look like absolute ass. Alright, let's kill some Corpus. Or Grenier, apparently. That works too. Alright, and that is wave 3 complete. No sliding victory this time around. Oh well, oh well. I should have prepared.
This test is now complete.
And we have it, Master Rank 2, Silver Initiate.
Excellent
Trading
work,
access, I'm happy with that one though. I wanna get myself some platinum. That might include running some Void Fissures later today, I'm not too sure. Main goal for today though is getting towards Jupiter, getting neural sensors, and get my Frost building. Let's do this. Let's get this bolter building. I want to get that done. The MK1 Bratton that I currently have is not going to last me forever. I would like to get a Furus going, but that requires a Neuro, and I'm not in the mood right now to farm Earth, since we have a lot more progression to do. So let's get to it. What's up first? We've already made it to Mars last time around. To get to Phobos junction, we need to scan fragments and defeat 150 enemies in a single mission. That can be done. First things first though, we need to make our way all the way over to the Phobos junction. Let's go. Speaking of ribbons, later on in the Ironman, will you also sell ribbons? No, I will not. The reason for that is that both, one, I would like to actually keep my ribbons because they're very useful, and two, ribbon prices are incredibly subjective. Someone might pay 100 plat for a certain mod, someone might pay 1,000 plat or 5,000 plat, depending on how much they like the weapon, the stats on it, and everything else. The prices are just way too fluctuating, way too, like, personally dependent on the person itself, so I will not allow myself to sell ribbons. I'm going to keep every single one of them, just to avoid any issues with that later down the line. Also, hello, how are you doing? That's number 1 out of the way. Thank you. And some Morphix as well. Good stuff. Also, that actually reminds me, someone in the YouTube comments asked me earlier, why am I always using shock instead of my like speed stuff, or in this case, their question, why am I not using my shield more and everything else? I'm currently using my shock because it's a lot easier to actually zap like 4 or 5 enemies with it and basically insta-kill them. Shield will come into play a lot more later down the line, once I'm gonna start like hitting higher level enemies and everything else, when the shock damage isn't gonna be enough to insta-kill them and everything else. At that point, shield will become a lot more valuable. Then again, I gotta be honest, I'll probably have Frost by then as well, so it's not gonna matter too much. But I just like the AoE clearing potential that shock has. You just hit one enemy real quick, and then, you know, it takes like 4 or 5 enemies out in the same chain. It's really useful for these kinds of low-level missions, so there you go. Did some mutagen mass. I'll pick that up a little bit later down the line, but then again, it's mobile defense, I don't want to bother with that. Excavation. Also, Maru's Bazaar over there. Good. I could have also just gone to Tarsis Gradivus actually, but oh well. Alright, now I'm gonna need a lot of Kratic over time. I'm gonna be farming a 1,100,000 Kratic, which is gonna be a pain in the ass to do solo. But I plan to do almost all of that on Heracon, so I'll probably just finish this run, this excavator, and then extract immediately. No reason for me to currently to keep going, at least. I'm gonna be doing a lot of one excavator Heracon runs. That should give me anywhere between 25 to 50 million credits at the time as well, by the time I'm done farming that, so... yeah, it's gonna be a lot of Kratic in the future. Oh boy.
My intel suggests there are rich enemy supply caches in the area, but I am unable to pinpoint their exact location.
I would actually
Search
like to
out if
find
you
the
are willing to
caches
shoulder the added risk.
for Sabotage mission, just because of the small chance that I can actually get ship parts out of it. It's like a 0.5% chance at the third corpus cache to find it, but hey, it's a 0.5% chance. If I do it often enough, I'm sure I'll get that ship eventually. It's one of the grinds, the fun grinds that I want to do later down the line anyway. It has no impact on the Ironman, like the progression whatsoever, but it's just a kind of a grind that I want to do anyway to get all the rare ship parts, so getting it out of the way right now would be pretty nice if I could get an extra one just by chance. So, try to find them all. I'm actually gonna grind all of them. It is the thing. Also, there we go. And that's another one. That's number 2 down the line. Very nice. Only one more, and then we have to kill 150 enemies, and then we should be good to go. Very nice. Bit of a rough fight, but we managed to make it 10 waves. That's 186 kills. And we also got Fever Strike out of that, actually, so we should be good to go. 2 more Lift Relics. Now all we need is 1 more Cephalon Fragment, and then we are good to go towards our progression towards Phobos. I completely forgot about that, but Taxon is built up, so let's claim that. That should help quite a bit when it comes to collecting loot and everything else. I completely forgot I built this guy. Sentinel Weapon. Artax is actually pretty nice because it slows some stuff down. It's not bad at all. And let's get Vacuum in there. I want to max this thing out though soon. But for now we just need to level it up a little bit more. Once we get some few levels on this thing, we'll max out Vacuum, and that should help out a lot when it comes to collecting loot and everything else. Favorite side story so far. And there's the last one. Let's scan this thing real quick, and then we should be good on our way to Phobos. Phobos Junction, there we go. We get the quest Stolen Dreams, we get the Kraken Blueprint, we get the Cypher Blueprint. Not that I plan on using those. We get Fast Hands, not a bad one. And we get Thieves Wit. Now that's the one that I actually really want out of all of this. Thieves Wit, an uncracked one, would help out a lot when it comes to looting certain places. Should be a good one. So at least we get something useful out of it. I've learned my lesson from last time. I'm not going to charge it up. Also, Mag is not that interesting. Yeah. Bye, Mag. Thanks for playing. Unlucky. Soon, Mag. You might get buffed in the future. Nah, let's be fair. It's not going to happen. Unlucky. Oh well. And there we go, that's Phobos unlocked. We have a bunch of stuff to go through, but the main thing I want to get to is Iliad, because if we want to get to Ceres, we're gonna need to defeat the Sergeant on there. And we're gonna have to defeat the Lieutenant Lekrill and then refine a Void Relic. That's pretty easily done. So we're just gonna have to make our way over to here. I'm gonna go through Slovsky, Skyrush, and then Monolith and everything else, because I also want to unlock Stigny, because this goes all the way over to the Void, which should give us some early game access to control modules and Argon Crystals and stuff. Teshub is a pretty easy node to get to, so should be nice. Let's get started on this. Iliad, let's go kill ourselves a buffed up crewman, and then we can go back to Mars and kill Lieutenant Lekrill there, and then we're good to go to progress onto Ceres. And the first part is going to be Neuroptics. Alright, good. I'm actually gonna farm this boss as well for a bit. Also get myself some plastids. I don't know if we need the plastids for something else, but it's just nice to have the entire Magus set done. The second part is going to be the Neuroptics again. Well, off to a good start. Still 2 parts to go. And number 3.
Target down. Assassination
Neuroptics.
complete. Great work, Tenno.
Okay. Alright. See how it is, game. See how it is. Number 4. I swear if this is going to be another Neuroptics, I'm going to be incredibly upset. Just give me something else. Number 5. Please just...
Target down. Assassination
hey, there we go.
complete.
Something different.
Great work,
Nice.
Tenno.
Now just the chassis left. This is probably going to take forever, isn't it? Yeah. Number 6. Please end my suffering.
They won't be bothering us anymore.
Nope.
Let's get
More
out
suffering. More pain.
Extraction.
Lucky number 7.
Keep moving.
Please
None of the
make it end.
scanners have target down. Assassination contract complete.
I hate
Great
this
work,
game.
Tenno.
So much. And number 8. Please just... Actually, the grind is not that bad. It's only taking like 20 minutes.
Anymore. Let's get out of here.
I guess we're adding a few more minutes on top of that. Number 9. Come on. Give me something good.
They won't be bothering us anymore. Target down. Assassination contract complete. Great
God
work, Tenno.
fucking damn it. Number 10. Come on.
They won't be bothering us anymore. Let's get out of here.
Just why? Come on. I have the blessing from chat for the chassis. And it worked. Chat, why can't you do that more often? What the fuck? 11 kills, but we're free. Let's do this. On to Lieutenant Lekrill. Oh god.
There is the assassination target. You know what to do.
There we go. Shoot one of its tubes away. And now we do that 3 more times, I think. There we go, that's the final one. And now he's gonna go full rage mode. And now we just hit him till he dies. This one, it's not as bad, but then again, I think this is the part that got me last time, so let's hope this is gonna go pretty well. You done? Thank you. Oh, actually, nice. We got stretch out of that. That's good. That's very nice. That is our first I think our first uncracked actual Warframe mod. Very good.
Great work, Tenno.
And let's see what part we get out of it as well. I'm not gonna farm this guy yet for a while. Mostly because it takes forever to kill him. But we got the Excalibur Neuroptics as well. Even now, the Neuroptics still haunt me. That should be everything up to Ceres, though. Very good. Ceres Junction. We are done. What do we get out of this? 5,000 credits. That's not much. Volcar Blueprint is alright, but nothing amazing. Fever Strike I already have. I think I got that earlier. And Swirling Tiger, yeah. Not too much, but we do get access to Ceres, and that's the main thing. So we can keep progressing. Already halfway there. Good stuff. Let's just get straight into it. I'm not scared of you, Trinity. And the next one, okay, maybe I should be kind of scared of Trinity using a Cernal, so that's rather unfortunate. I am being energy vampired. Do I get energy back for it? No. Feels bad. I am gonna, hold on. Since I do have energy regen in this fight, I am gonna just put up my shield and I'm just gonna spray away. Spray the Trinity away. One or two more clips should do it. Oh, fuck's sake, no. Well. I didn't say anything. This might take a while. Alright, I am happy she didn't use Bless at the end. There we go. I guess it's only a one-time thing. I'm sorry, Trinity. I know D's already hurt you a lot recently with the removal of Link Trin, but it had to be done, okay? I'm so sorry. Please forgive me. I didn't want to. Ceres unlocked. At least there's one positive side to killing Trinity, I guess. Feels bad, man. Feels bad.